this one of the schemes where it's like 3 months here?
Yeah,
and then 3 months
three
something
months
else?
here.
You get to choose any policeman.
Because you do the rotation, and then you get
So this is the question that handles, so it takes all of the weight. So each of these rates weighs about between 50 and give them a sense of it. Which is really not
It is good.
Well, let me start with where I agree with Tony Blair. I agree with him that we should be having a discussion about policy and ideas, and that's what generates politics. That's where the focus should be. So Tony is right about that. You won't be surprised to know that I don't agree with much of what Tony says about what the government is doing. We can all argue about individual policies, but the real question is, what's the change, what's the difference that is happening in a country that we inherited 2 years ago in a very poor place? We put the policy in place to stabilise the economy and make sure that it grew so wealth was created in every part of the country. Because of our policy choices, that is happening. And you see that in the figures that were out this year, in recent months in particular. We took policy choices that we needed better public services. They were on their knees when we inherited them. We took policy choices that we would invest in those public services, that we would introduce new technologies, particularly in the NHS. As a result, waiting lists are coming down, with the biggest drop for 17 years actually recorded just 2 weeks ago. So with the right policy choices there. So actually my response to Tony is, yes, it's right to talk about policy, it's right to talk about ideas, that's where the debate should be. But actually, no, I don't agree that the policy choice of this government weren't the right policy choices, given what we inherited, very different situation in 2024 to 1997, and dealing with what we had to turn around, the policy choices we're vindicated by them because those changes have happened.